This episode of Custom Fiberglassing is brought to you by Jolly Colostrum Publishing. Stories that stay with you.
Good morning. Another adventure starts. We're actually going to go to the beach. Not just to the beach, we're actually going to hopefully see a property that I might be able to buy, rent, or steal. Unfortunately, we can't get a taxi there, so we're getting a top-down. That is always good fun. It's an incredibly bright day. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I have a cushion. Well, you'll see it shortly. We're just walking out of the living area because they're doing roadworks at the moment here. So they're doing roadworks, so no one can actually get in by car. You can only get in by bike. So this is Philippine construction, height of modern technology. It's been going for months like this and probably go for more months. Because of all the construction there, people can't get their tricycles and God knows what into the living areas up to their houses, so they all park out here overnight. So if I get a car, it'll probably have to live here until they fix the road, but I don't intend staying here that long. This is just a temporary fix. So today we get to see another beach. Taken a while to organise. So everyone's calling out. It's taken a while to organise the actual people in charge or own or real estate agents, or I don't know what they are. Getting the address, going to see them, everything like that. So hopefully this isn't going to be an expensive wasted day. We shall see what the day brings.
Just a quick note. I don't cherry pick only the good parts of the journey. What you see here is the real thing, exactly as it happened. I've kept most of the raw footage so that anyone watching can see what life here is actually like. No filters, no polish, just how it was in the moment. Please relax, enjoy, and experience what it is really like in Mindanao. And if you think it's worth it, please like, subscribe, and say hello in the comments.
when you come to the Philippines, you'll end up driving around in quite a few different types of vehicles. And taxis and normal cars probably won't be the majority of them. This Regal limousine is called a top-down. It's similar to a trike, it's just a motorcycle with a sidecar, but the sidecar is not enclosed. It's for carrying goods, I would imagine. I travel around in these a little bit. That's my cushion there, because you need it sitting on a plank of wood, because when you hit the potholes it is spine shattering. So also take an umbrella, because there is no roof. There is no roof, and it gets very crispy hot as you're driving along. So that, everyone, is a top-down, not a trike. It is a top-down. Now you know. This is the joys of traveling in a top-down without a roof. It is scorching, crisping hot. We're traveling too fast to put an umbrella up, so it's the old fishing hat and a jacket of some description to keep me from turning into a French fry. But when we're moving, the breeze is cool and it's lovely. And I'm finally getting to see a few more different places I haven't seen before. Enjoy. I want that factory beside the ocean, thank you. Another top down.
By Jolly Colostrum Publishing is proud to bring you a supernatural horror novel called Curse of the Unborn. Set on a remote Philippine island where grief and loss haunts and the spirit of an unborn child waits to be unearthed. The curse will claim them one by one. Love becomes the only weapon left to save them. Discover Curse of the Unborn, a haunting horror novel from By Jolly Colostrum Publishing. Available now at books2read.com/Curse of the Unborn or at Amazon Books. Links in the description.
Oh dear, I'm too heavy. I just broke my seat. Can you see that? I need to lose weight like I already had done. Okay, we've been travelling for an hour or so now. It's very hot. At least it's nice and cool with the breeze as we're driving along in the top down. But it's time for a stop for a drink and try and find something, which isn't that easy. Everything's been going great except for my broken seat. We might see if we can buy a seat or buy something here maybe to make life a little bit more comfortable. But now it's the hard part, trying to find a drink. It is 10:30, half the shops are still closed, which is normal. Trying to find someone who doesn't sell this but has that. They have a massive display here of drinks, but not one of them are available, so now the hunt is on. We're lucky. We found a place that sells pizzas, but actually doesn't sell pizzas and sells drinks. So we're going to get some water-based drinks like pineapple and passion fruit, lemon, all the good stuff. Let's hope it's cold and let's hope it's yummy. This is a tiny little nondescript village, about an hour and a half east of General Santos, to get it right. Just another tiny little hub of civilization. Success. I have a passion fruit, I think. Don't know what they are. So time for a nice, cool, refreshing drink. Well needed. Very good. Not bad, very strong. Got chunks of rubber in there that you choke on, but it's pretty good and nice and refreshing. Bon appetit. Needed that. I think personally living in a small place like this would absolutely drive me mad. We've got people in the back here, they've got nothing to do, they're just sleeping. Shop's not open. The woman over here in this other shop, she's asleep behind the counter. Oh no, she's awake now. I understand, there's nothing here to do. And it's all wakes up in the evening when it gets cool and they have shops open for dinner. But I'd go mad. This is why I have to have my project now. This is why I have to build my boat. This is why I have to build my business, because if you stop doing stuff, you basically shrivel up and die. Fall asleep, get bored and forget about world. So I'm here on this adventure, on this madness, just to keep me alive, I suppose. Keep me moving, keep me busy, keep the brain active, keep the body active. Just to glean another few more days on the face of this lovely earth. Okay, they say necessity is a mother. So I broke my seat before, found a shop here that sells these plastic chairs, so we're going to try this. I kind of think it'll work, but then I kind of think we'll have my doubts, because as soon as we hit a major pothole, the legs of the plastic are just going to splay and I'm going to sit on the floor again. Now I've got further to fall, so wish me luck. You can't, oh yeah, there it is, just out there is the ocean. There, can you see it? Has to be a fence, doesn't it? So, we're getting close. Oh dear. Where's my little block of land? Give me an acre or two. That's all I need. 20 would be great. Now it's raining. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Poor girl, she's working hard. All the way to the top and just to stop. Checkpoints everywhere. Oh. Well, that hurt. Oh, look at that. Isn't that magic? Isn't that absolutely magic? And we're off. God, I hope this chair doesn't collapse underneath me or I'm dead. Still here. Enjoying the view, enjoying the ride. Praying my chair doesn't collapse. Where would you rather be? Here or watching this? Come on over. Plenty of room.
Will the chair hold together for the whole ride? Will the top down make it up the next hill? Will I actually find the land I'm looking for? Or is this just another gloriously chaotic detour on the road to nowhere? Stay tuned, desperate viewers, for the next thrilling chapter of this deluded adventure. Same guy, same stupidity, and probably the same pointless outcome.